Hello and welcome to Hlasela TV, and today we're coming to you from OR Tambo International Airport for the arrival of Zozibini Tunzi on her maiden visit as Miss Universe. Now this is definitely far from the Free State, but thanks to the hashtag Take Up Space Foundation alongside the Department of the Premier in the Free State, 50 schoolgirls from the province have been given a chance to witness her arrival and also maybe interact with her. So let us see what today has in store for us and them.
My foundation is the Bangilism Siginya Foundation, and what we're doing here, we're running a campaign called the Take Up Space campaign. Take Up Space campaign is exactly that. It's a campaign that aims to get young girls from around the Free State to take up spaces. The same way that Zozibini said in her finals, she would like to see young women. She believes the most important thing is for young women to take up space. And in that initiative, I took on the challenge to say, let's take girls from the Free State to take up spaces at the airport on her arrival and inspire these young girls to think differently.
Lina la me ke nna Onkutlwile Sibitwane ke tswa Thabanchu, and ke nna Miss Naledi San Second Princess 2018. Now part of management. Ke bile part of management because Olarato was my mentor, so now I'm under her wing. And I'm so happy to be here because Zozi motivates us to do better in life.
So Bamona today kin to loren khalekela balabela because khaleke batla bona Miss Universe lorene o motivator those young girls so ba be motlotlo ka di talent tsa bona.
Ek wil net vir die premier sê baie dankie dat hulle my na toe kon gebring het om vir Miss Universe te kan sien en haar te kan ontmoet.
Hello, Rasta, the famous painter, ubheke iHlasela TV. Ngiyabonga.
I think the most important thing we can do as South Africans is cement ourselves in place that they say we don't belong. And I think that that is the most important message, one that's echoed through the lives of so many individuals after she stood on that stage last night. And I'm so proud to be South African right now. And I think you are all too.
To our ambassador, the South African ambassador to the world. Halala Zozibini, halala. Thank you very much.
I am a South African and I am proud of who I am, and I know my dreams are real. because Zozi has made that possible. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Musadi wasimanje manje wasadelo wabutari kumkanikas intovokas otintum shaba kumkazikas wosulintaba musadi wasimanje manje wasadelo wabutari.
People don't know how difficult this job is. Sometimes you wake up every day and you're emotional and you're tired and you're feeling defeated. And when Dumelo came into Miss South Africa, really her job was to be my confidant and my friend. And her exact words every time before I left the apartment would be, remember who you are. And thank you so much for reminding me every morning who I am. I want to thank my mom and my dad. I know that they're not here. Bagutsolo is Lalini. They're making preparations there. So I want to thank them so much. Because of them, I wouldn't be here today. I want to thank you for all the morals that they've taught me. I want to thank them for teaching me how to be brave and not to be afraid to use my voice. I stood on that stage and I told young girls and women to take up space and to lead. And it was because of my parents that I was able to do that, because they believed in me. They believed in the power of my dreams, and they knew that I could do it. And so because of them, I was able to do that.
If you thought our girls were only here to take up space at the airport, I've got news for you. Right now, we are at Vodacom World and trying to figure out exactly what it is that they're here to learn. Let's find out.
bone bo di roboto ba go ruta ka thotseo hore ha o sena ntho tla o sebedisa ka tlung o kgone o nka phone ya hao o sebedise phone ya hao o connectela mo o di thotsetseo tse ngata tseo re be re bona le bo di office tseo tse batho ba stegelang ka tsona.
Dumelang bagaetsho ka lebitso ke Tswelopele Manabile from the Office of the Premier responsible for youth. I am the youth advisor to the Premier of the Free State. Part of the mandate, or our mandate, is solely to facilitate, to advocate, and to make sure that we advise and foresee, assist young people with plans in their lives, help them grab opportunities, and to make sure that young people are settled and actually making it out there in the world.
Behind the Vodacom World, we noticed for it's more about technology.
It's gonna happen again. Yes. Whoever wants to be an actress like me, it's gonna happen again.
Yes.
And we must come. We're living in a generation where we're teaching our children. I'm a mother and my daughter is 3, and I don't want my child to have this mentality of hard at us all. Changing that. No. You have to make your own money.
Yes.
And it is possible.
Yes.
Whether you're gonna sell hair, whether you're gonna have a salon. Instagram thing, guys, anything is possible. It's easy to make money. I'm making money.
Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
Yes. I am making money, and I'm like, you know what? If I can,
you
so can you.
That listen, I had to work so hard to be where I am today. You guys came to Joburg and the first place you wanted to go is like, yo, we wanna go to Gorge. Why? Because Mapaseka is the owner and she didn't want to do it. She's from Bloemfontein. And with that, it's like you guys can do that as well. Yeah, I understand. Yes, you might not be an owner of Gorge, but you will build another company that can do just as great. You can be a CEO of whatever big company. Yeah, I understand. So with what we just said to you guys is that everything that you dream of, it is possible.
It's such a beautiful thing for a woman, for girls to have people that they look up to, but they can also have access to, you know. So that's why this was so nice for them to have access to Zizo Miss Universe, for them to just see how big the world is and how they actually can be able to take space in anything and any feat that they want. That's why this literally was such a very important piece, part of me, and I thought it was such a great initiative that I need to be a part of.
Anybody can become anything that they want to be for as long as they believe in themselves and are willing to put in the work. That has been my biggest takeaway here today, and I hope the same can be said for all 50 young women that came from all over the Free State to meet Miss Universe and got the chance to also learn about the Internet of Things from Vodacom, ultimately landing up here at our finishing stop to meet Mapaseka Kwetle, Bloemfontein's very own, at her establishment at Gorge. My time here in Johannesburg is unfortunately over. I will see you back in the Free State, but remember that this was brought to you by Bomanere Investments in conjunction with the Free State Provincial Government. My name is Pindiwe Sobayeni, saying see you back home.